mean to be a rational person? People often use this term, they throw it around, and they use it in contraposition to what it means to be an emotional person. Thus, somebody who is rational is somebody who thinks straight. They don't privilege what strikes them at the moment. They do not allow their emotions to take hold of them. But what's that really mean? If you think of anything at all, then you had to think of it with respect to some emotion. For instance, if you think of your birthday, I imagine you feel pretty happy about that. Or maybe it rained on your last birthday. I imagine you feel pretty sad about that. We don't just think of abstract concepts, we don't reason about them as though there was nothing to them that didn't invoke us in any way. In this way, the whole dichotomy is plainly false. If you're going to think about your mother, you're telling me you're going to think about her in the same exact way if you feel good and if you feel bad? No, if she just stubbed your toe, of course you're going to think about her with a degree of hatred. And if she just bought you some pancakes, of course you are going to love her more for it. In this way, the whole entire thing doesn't make any sense. And there are philosophers who have pointed this out. Two of them come to mind, Charles Sanders Peirce and Ludwig Wittgenstein, the former of whom says, we cannot do philosophy. We can't think as though we had no presuppositions. Of course we think with emotions. Of course we are going to bring those to bear to our thought because they are already at work. Ludwig Wittgenstein says the same, although he says it in what he calls a form of life. And this implicates all of the emotional infrastructure and informational relations that go into feeling anything.